This is Pat Soundbites Unplugged. Unplugged. The podcast where all the artists go to tell it as it is. Careers, music, tours, and more. And here's your host, the man that refuses to eat squid, Pat Calamari.
Hey, Pat Calamari here, host of Pat Soundbites Unplugged podcast. Hope all is well, and thank you for following me and subscribing and all that. Man, do I got good news for you today if you live in the tri-state area. I've been talking about giveaways. Well, episode number 212, this episode, I've been wanting to talk to this guy for a long time. Art Alexakis, the frontman, vocalist, guitarist, incredible songwriter for the band Everclear. And Everclear is currently on tour in the East Coast. Saturday, they were in Westbury, Long Island. Sunday, on the 17th, they're in Boston. And on the 18th, they head back to New York City at the Gramercy Theatre on Monday, September 18th. They're touring their 30-year anniversary, which is incredible. Man, am I getting old. They have a double vinyl live album, Everclear Live at the Whisky A Go Go. They got 2 tracks out, new tracks, kind of. Year the Tiger is new. Sing Away was on one of Art's solo albums, but it's a great song. My God, so powerful. Art has been impacting so many people from the get-go, from when, well, Everclear formed in, 94? 93? And, I mean, his life was not easy. Bullied, mental health, surrounded by suicide. And he's been a voice. He's been the advocate for that, and he continues to be the advocate for that. I mean, go check out the video for Sing Away. You're going to know what I'm talking about. Okay, now, talk about giveaway. I got two pairs of tickets to give away to go see Everclear on Monday, September 18th at the Gramercy Theatre in New York City. What you need to do is obviously go and follow me on my Instagram, Pat Soundbites. Go to my YouTube channel and also follow Everclear. And certainly hit the like button when I post this episode up on my chat with Art and this promoting of his album and his tour and his career. And write in the comments, Everclear. And if you do that, you follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and if you want to even follow me on Facebook, that'd be great. But you also need to follow Everclear. And I will put your name in a hat and do a drawing later on today, Sunday the 18th, around 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and let you know if you are a winner. So comment, you have to like this post, you got to be a subscriber, and continue to subscribe, because I got a bunch of tickets to give away this week for another interview I did. Hopefully, if you're a Pink Floyd fan and in New York City, you're going to love that one. And then you write in a comment, Everclear. And that's all you need to do. It's a great, great chat with Art. And I got a lot more coming, so fasten your seatbelts. Okay, there you go. Like it. Like Instagram for me and YouTube, and certainly Everclear. And then write in the comments, Everclear. And you will be in the drawing. That's all you need to do. Not asking a lot. Okay. And I want to make sure, please make sure that you can attend the show Monday the 18th. Okay? Cool. All right. Live, love, and laugh a lot, because life is way too short. Enjoy my chat with Art from Everclear. Hey, Pat Soundbites Unplugged podcast, rocking the world, keeping new music alive is what I do, and we rock the world with the best in the rock business, and today is no exception. Man, super excited. Can't get the smile off my face. I've been wanting to talk to this rocker for years. Frontman, singer, songwriter, amazing guitarist. Oh my God, he's been rocking Everclear for over 30 years. Welcome, Art Alexakis. How are you, Art?
I'm doing great, man. How am I going to live up to that introduction?
Man, just keep smiling. I've been wanting to chat with you for so long. Congratulations. I know you're on tour. You're on the East Coast, and hopefully I get to go down and rock with you on Monday at the Gramercy Theatre. But I think you're in Long Island tonight and Boston tomorrow. And, man, celebrating an amazing 30 years with your band. Oh, my goodness. And a double vinyl live album, Everclear Live at the Whisky A Go Go. 2 killer tracks. Oh, my goodness. So, first, let me begin. How you feeling? How you doing? How's the tour going, Art?
Tour's going great. Shows are great. Unfortunately, our special guest, the Ataris, their singer Chris came down with COVID, and so they're off the tour for at least the East Coast shows. We're hoping they can get back by early next week, but right now they're just trying to get well and test negative. You know, it's the drill these days. But other than that, man, the tour's going great. People are enjoying it. The album came out last week. The single dropped last week. We'll talk about that, I'm sure. And just health-wise, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, it's a standoff between me and my MS, but I'm having the upper hand. I insist on the upper hand.
Dude, you're a fighter. There's no stopping you. I know you love what you do. Tell me about the audience. Is there a good mix? I mean, I'm 61 and I'm a dinosaur, but is it a good mix?
I'm 61 too.
Okay, is it a good mix of a young crowd and dinosaurs like myself that have followed you since the beginning?
Absolutely. There's dinosaurs, there's mammals, there's a little bit of everything. No, you know, it's weird. It's like 25% of our crowd these days are kids, you know, 20s, teens. You know, that weren't even around or barely born when these records came out, but they are very, very, very into it. And I talk to them and they tell me that they gravitated, and we're talking, it doesn't matter ethnically, financially, economically, gender, it's across the board. They're looking for rock, and they're gravitating to the 90s, and they start listening to 90s bands, and these kids just like the flavor of Everclear. They like the lyrical content, and they like the whole vibe, and they're coming to the shows just seeing all the words, and just not just the hits, man. They're going deep, and it's really exciting to see. And then there's the dinosaurs like you and me out there, you know, and then the kids who are like, we're kids back when we came out, but now they're in their late 30s, 40s, early 50s, and they're still coming out. We have a really wonderful, great, strong fan base, you know, a lot of people, multiple shows, just over the years, and, you know, and we try to take care of them. That's one reason I like to do a new song or two every year. I'm not interested in doing a new record, a new whole album, but we did a song last year called Year of the Tiger that's on the live album, and then the new single, which is called Sing Away. And it takes care of them. It gives us something new to play. It's something to do a video on. I find that fun, and I think it gives us about as much value as if we did a whole record.
Absolutely, and you threw in so much. I gotta say, Art, though, you know, asking you about who's coming to the crowd, and you know, you have been the voice, my friend, for so many. You have impacted. Your music has impacted so many people. You've been the voice to be able to say what you've been through and express it musically. And when you read the reviews of your fans out there, I mean, from Father of Mine and Wonderful, and I mean all the tracks, Santa Monica, and I love the swing, and I mean I go on, and I mean people are like, thank God for art, for somebody out there that that they understand what you went through because they're going through it. And I think that has a lot to do with today's audience my kids are in their 30s and I love them to death and I can't do enough of that. But they know, it's funny, they look at my stuff and they go, Dad, what the hell is an 8-track? What the hell is that cassette? You are older than dirt, dude. But I don't think you get enough credit, my friend. You really don't. You're an amazing songwriter, storyteller. My goodness, Art. And I think that really shows for the crowds. And I hope every show that the crowd show up and sell out and show the love for you and for the band and for these great, great songs. I mean, my God, we'll talk about that in a second. But I got to share that with you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And God bless what you said. And thanks for indoctrinating your kids early on Everclear. I appreciate that.
Yeah, they had no choice about that.
No, just like my kids didn't have any choice. You listen to Led Zeppelin, Cheap Trick, actually punk rock, hip hop. You listen to it all. And I feel like my 15-year-old daughter's favorite band is Rage Against the Machine. As far as I'm concerned, job done. I did my job, as far as that goes.
And she did a great job on the video. Sing Away. My goodness, Art. What a powerful song. What a powerful video. I mean, I look at it and I know that I think I saw one of your interviews, like, you got in the business when you were 30. You didn't jump in when you were 20. And 30, it's a little bit of a, wow, like, holy crap. But now, today, you were sending that message when you were 30, and you're still sending the message today as a parent with a song like Sing Away, even though it was on one of your solo albums, Sun Songs, in 2019. But I'm so glad that you put it out there and able to put out a great video to continue to spread the message of suicide awareness. My goodness, have we all not lost enough friends of the lack of communication and showing the love and being there for everyone?
Absolutely, and people just, and great, it's wonderful things are changing. Even NFL, the NFL talks about mental health. Thank God. I mean, it's like everybody's got to talk about mental health. You shine light on the shadows, and the bad things go away. I mean, you have a better chance of talking to someone. There's ways to talk to someone so that they know they're not alone. And anybody who had adolescence during COVID know that mental health was a huge, huge issue for across the board. And by the way, though, I didn't start in the business at 30, dude. I was promoting and playing in punk rock shows when I was 16, 17, 18. I had an indie label when I was 27, 28. I didn't get signed till I was 30.
Okay.
But it didn't just happen out of nowhere like, oh, here, have a record deal. And I worked for that. Because that's the only thing you get anything in this world. You got to work for it. You got to want it. You got to be able to put yourself on the line every day. And I never had a problem with that. And the people that are successful in this business and in life are those type of people, I
tell my kids, find a job that you love. That's not work. That I don't want to hear, I don't want to go to work today. This sucks or this or that. Find a job that you love and do what you love. Every day it's not work. The rest will happen if you just love it.
I agree. That's the whole trick of it. And people think that just sounds like a hallmark message of like, well, I want to be a singer. Really? Okay. What? Tell me, what work have you done? Are you trained? Are you out there helping? No, but, now, yeah, okay. What do you love to do that you're willing to put yourself on the line for every day and work to get there? That's what I want to know.
There you go.
And when you put it in that context, it kind of plays out the judgment.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I always say, how bad do you want it? You want to do something, you can do it. Dreams come true. I've been playing hits all my life, and I found my niche of playing new music. And, oh, my goodness, has that opened so many doors for me of, great artists like yourself going, thank you. Somebody's out there that wants to keep. I mean, that's what you do, is create new music. You know, you're not sitting home just, you know, watching the trees sway. That's what you do as an artist. And I'm just blessed to be able to do my small little part in a big ocean to help folks like yourself out. I'm losing you a little bit, Art.
I said, can you hear me now?
Yes.
I said, thanks for having me on this morning. I really appreciate what you do, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I after the tour gets done and you settle down, I'd love to chat again with you. My God, I watched the other day. I didn't get a chance to go to Woodstock in '99, but my friends went. I was under the weather. I just couldn't go, dealing with the flu and stuff like that. But in the summertime, which sucks. But my friends went and said, "My goodness, you guys killed it." He said, "Man, my God, one of the best bands I was so happy to see at Woodstock in '99 was Everclear. When you guys jumped into Santa Monica," he said, "it was crazy."
It was crazy. So the total there was close to 500,000 people. So the people that were there estimated we had close to 300,000 at our stage. And when we played Santa Monica, and you can see the video of it on YouTube. When we played Santa Monica, there's like 300,000 people singing the words. Wow. I mean, that's just crazy. It gives me chills just to think about it. But, you know, for the most part, you guys can blow it right now going to that show, man. There was some great performances there. Rage Against the Machine on Saturday night. Friday night was phenomenal. But, man, it was just the way they ran it was just not good. And you probably heard about the documentary, seen the documentary about it.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Well, if you notice, every band they mentioned,
nothing was positive about it, the way they shot it down.
Well, because it was such... I don't know if I can use these words, but it was a shit show, man. It was just not done well
right.
At all. It seemed like a money grab. But I got to tell you, there was some amazing shows. But what I was going to say is, they didn't say anything positive about any band they named. They didn't name us. So I took that as that's a win, man. I'm like, no, don't talk about us. Don't talk about us. All right. You talked about Ice Cube, and they talked about NSYNC, Clown Posse, and we went on in between the two of them. But they didn't talk about us. I'm like, okay.
Perfect. Thank you, Jesus. Don't even mention me. Art, talk to me about, I listened to the album Everclear Live at the Whisky A Go Go. Man, it really captivates the energy and the show. You could hear everything in that album. Well produced. I know you're an LA guy. Have you performed at the Whisky before?
Never before. Mm-hmm. I grew up in that LA, like you said, but it was, never played there. I played everywhere else, but for some reason never played there. And it was fun. We booked the gig. It was going to be the last show of the 30th anniversary tour. And when we got a chance to talk about it, the live album, I said, yeah. And we'll see how it comes out. But I got my friend Jim Kaufman, co-produced and recorded it and mixed it. And between me and his bit, I think it came out sounding live, but really good, well produced. You can hear everything. And the guitars are crunchy, the drums are hammering, vocals are clear. You can hear the crowd, you can hear all the comments. It's raw, it's rough, a little sloppy here and there, like rock and roll is supposed to be. And I couldn't be more pleased with the way it came out. And having a couple studio tracks on there for the fans, I think it was exciting. It was a great idea.
Look, good things happen to good people, Art. Nobody deserves it more than you. What I love about it is, when bands put out a live album, usually it's from different arenas, from different tours. So you get a little mix of this or mix of that, but you stayed right with the Whisky. And, come on, could it get any better than that? And it came out super great.
Oh, Well, we got a video of the whole thing that we're working on right now. We're going to have that out later this year of the whole show. You know,
nice.
That's exciting. That's exciting. So you'll be able, just like the record, you'll be able to watch it all the way down. The whole record.
Totally looking forward to it. Talking to Art of Everclear. He's in Long Island tonight, Boston on Sunday, New York City, Gramercy Theatre on Monday. You can check out all the dates at everclearmusic.com. I am not a fan of digital downloads, so buy the hard physical copy where you can see the artwork, the cover, the inserts, all of it. I'm a dinosaur, Art. I got to hold on to something.
I'm sorry, brother. Could you say that again?
No, I said, I'm not a fan of digital downloading. I want everybody to buy the physical album or whatever you have out there where you could look at the inserts, look at the cover, read the lyrics, see who produced it and all that. I mean, I gotta touch it.
Yeah, I get it. You're tactile. You're old school. That's the way we grew up. Well, that's how we came up. Having that physical thing of the album, and you gotta see the album, dude. It's double vinyl, it's Coke bottle green, it's 180 grams, it sounds phenomenal. Just crank it up. That sounds like fucking vinyl.
Nice. I can't.
Awesome.
That's what I want people to do. And Art can't sign Spotify. Art can sign an album, and that's what I tell everyone. Is it available at the shows, Art?
Absolutely. We have vinyl and CDs at the shows, it's and we're meeting people after the shows. We didn't do that for a few years after COVID, for a couple of years, but we're back doing it, and we're out there every night after the show. And if you want to get it signed and meet us, you can do that.
It doesn't get any better than this. Art of Everclear hanging out with the guys. Buy the vinyl, buy the vinyl, buy the vinyl. And go check it out. I love Year of the Tiger. I love that happy place with a Nirvana shirt. Can't take a smile off my face. And again, Sing Away, my goodness. Could be Song of the Year. It's so powerful. I mean, I just love the whole message behind it, Art.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Go check this guy out on tour, and you can hang out with me Monday night down at the Gramercy Theatre, because I'm going to say hi to Art and get a picture with him and make sure that we get a hard copy of this wonderful album. Art, thank you so much for your time, my friend.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Keep rocking, and safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thank you. Take care.
All right, Art. Thank you.